Wagwan, people. We're back. Season 2, episode 27. Harrogate Master League Extreme Rules. And we're back. New transfers, new team. Can we stay in the Premier League? Can we make any kind of inroads? So first thing I'll do is I'll put the rules up again, so you guys know the rules, how we're living, what we're doing, and what this Extreme Rules is all about. I'll then show you the teams that went up, the teams that went down, and then we'll come back to the transfers, boys. Right, people, the rules are the same for Season 2. So we've got, well, apart from the first rule, we don't have to release the 7 overall players, thank God. But Rule 2, 3 transfers per window. The transfers must be at least 4 out of 5 chance of signing. There's age limits as well. So the minimum age I can sign a player varies on the type of transfer. So if I search for them, they've got to be at least, or minimum, 25 and above. Can't have any lower. If the scouts find them, they've got to be no lower than 21. And if we do obviously get a U promotion, they can be any age. So 3 transfers. Alright. And obviously they're the rules for them one. Same as last season, guys. Rule 5, guys. If the buying club has a lower ranking than us, we get to negotiate how we want. If we want to sell the player, we can. If we don't have to. If the buying club has a higher club ranking than us, we get 1 renegotiation on the transfer fee only. Now, the rules are, it's got to be at least 70% and above. So, you still got a chance of going through. But if they come back and it's still less than the player's value, we can still reject it. But like in real life, if the club has a higher ranking than ours, the player would want to leave, or if it's a better league, for example, they'd want to leave, so we've got to stick to the rules on that one as well. Rule number 6, the 3 transfer players that we get are based on the overall of our players in the window. So player 1 is the overall of our second and third player, and we divide that by 2. So for us, that's a 67 this season. Player 2 is the overall of the 5th and 6th player divided by 2. So that one's a 66 for us this season. And player 3, the overall of our 9th and 10th player divided by 2. So that's a 65 this season. So we can get 3 players lower than that, but generally we try and get a 67, a 66 and a 65 if we can. Try and push it to the limit. And this year I'm going to try and probably use the scouts as best I can. Rule 7, when the transfer window closes, all the scouted players on my list have to be removed. And I stop the scouts from scouting about, so we're not getting stuff coming through. Naturally, we do get bids of other teams during the season, so if that happens, we can then maybe look for a replacement if we do have to sell a player. But generally, we restart them again when the next transfer window opens, and we go again on the 3 overalls at the beginning of the transfer window. Okay, Rule 8, guys. This is where it gets a little bit complicated. So, if we do sell a player, we get an extra option to buy a new player. Now, again, if a player is trash and we just want rid of him, we can get rid of him. But generally, we try and find a replacement. But this is based on the overall and the age of the player sold. So, we deduct an extra point for every year the player we buy is younger than the player sold. So, say, for example, I had a 25-year-old 61 rated player. I'd have to minus 2 off that 61 already, so I have to get a 59 overall, and he has to be 25 years old. Now, if I go any younger, say if I go 24, I have to minus another year off for every other point off for every year younger he is. So it'd end up being like a 24-year-old 58, 23-year-old 57, and so on and so forth. So it stops us from getting really stacked teams. And again, like I said, once we get to 76 plus players, it's minus 5. So it takes a long time to get a really stacked team on the Master League. Now, our ranking and Youth Academy works together as well. So this season we're 310 ranked, so we can get a 64 overall Youth Academy player. And as obviously we go up the leagues and we go up the rankings, the higher we get, the better the Youth Academy becomes. And once we hit into the 200 to 250 mark, we can start promoting 2 Youth Academy players every transfer window. So again, like in real life, as the club improves, the Youth Academy improves with it. So last season we were 430 something and 410. So we got 2 60 overalls last season. But this year we can get a 64, which is a little bit better, not great. And hopefully next season we push on a bit more. We can maybe get into that 200, 250 mark and get even better Youth Academy players. So those are the rules, guys. Let's hit the transfers. So guys, the teams that went up, Reading won the league, Stoke came second, we came through the playoffs, Cardiff, Brighton and Burnley went down. Shame. Shame, know your name. Alright guys, here we go. So, now you guys know the actual situation we're in and the state of rules of play. So, as the rules state, we're allowed 3 transfers per window. Transfer 1 is based on the 2nd and 3rd overall. So, we're looking at a 67 overall player. So, it's not improved greatly from last season. Transfer number 2 is based on the 5th and the 6th. So, we're looking at 66 between Redmond and Jarvis. And this is based at the beginning of the window, so if these players do go up in the window, we can't change after that. And then the last one is the 9th and the 10th, so we're looking between Fritz and Hervey, so a 65, so we've got to round it down if it's a 0.5. So we're allowed to buy a 67, a 66 and a 65, and as you know, if it's us that search for him, it's 25 and above. If it's the scouts that do it, it's 21 and above. So, scouting wise, we've got both the weak spots Bob, that's what we like to call him. He's going to go both weak spots, still developing. We've got still developing Steve. He's not going to do anything apart from still developing. And then we've got Eddie Ignore. As you ignore the budget, but still look at developing players. And that way, they pick them a bit younger than they do 25. So what I'm going to do is have a look also at our club ranking. So our club ranking, you may see from the last episode, was 310. So last season we were only entitled to a 60 rated player, my goodness. So 310 ranking gives it a 64 and above. So let's have a quick look at the youth academy. And what we'll do actually first, guys, is have a look what kind of positions we've got. So we're not too bad up front, we're quite stacked. Wings again, a lot of left wingers, not right wingers. I've got the W Dogan there though. Not too bad. Lagoda we need to get rid of. Vaseline 30 now. Ericsson 29. Chu 36. And maybe possibly looking at maybe a centre half, a young centre half. We definitely need another left back. Krispy Kreme's been brilliant, but no speed. Sorich has got speed, but that's about it. I've got Hamdi, the thick set brother. He's only 20, but the form's good. Wiretail's not too bad. So yeah, we could do maybe defensively, something like that. So judging by what we've got here, we're looking at 64 and below. So we're looking at McLean and lower. Now McLean's not bad, Fox in the box. Giroust, not bad at all. Like a little cheap poor man's Nicholas Anelka. Adam Clayton's a good one. Very, very good. Not much heading, quite short though, but he's got the interception and fighting spirit and gives us that extra sort of boost in midfield, box to box. We've got Blayak. Now again, good player this guy. Got the speed, got the heading, physical contact, jump, no finishing. Remember we're in the Premier League now, so this is going to be tough as anything. Dowell's there from the beginning. Again, form's good, nothing else. Neda Manua. This isn't a bad one at all. Physical contact, 16, 183. Got the speed as well. That's one thing we do need. 63 overall. Captaincy. So not bad. Greg Howe, I do what that'll be. 193. My brother was quite tall. Cork. Not bad either. Vucinic was there before as well. Good form. But let's be fair, I mean, like we look at Bruno and Albertina last season. Those guys were brilliant. Jonathan Grounds, I think he used to play for Middlesbrough back in the day. Got the speed. Not too bad either, but 61. Maybe we can buy a decent left back. So for me, because Vaseline is getting old, Ericsson's getting old, Choo-Choo's old as well. Looking at what's here, I've got Nito, not very good speed. Kazovic, not bad as well. And again, we can sign another one in January. So we don't have to be too desperate. For me, looking at these, he's not too bad. Fatulev, Russian, 59. I'm feeling Neda Nanua. 63 overall. Got the speed in there. Heading's not great, but we can deal with that. He's 183. He's a tall brother as well. Stamina's not too bad for his age. Form's not too bad. Captaincy. We're going to slowly progress. It would be between him, Blair, and probably Clayton. Giroust is another one I do like. 64. You know what? We're going to go Neda Manua. Yeah. I'm going to feel his brother. So Neda Manua is going to become our next Youth Academy graduate. Well done, brother. Welcome to the club. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to have a little scout about. have a look at some players that I can find myself over the age of 25, keeping it on the 67, the 65 and the 66 overall, and I'll come back to you. Alright guys, so after a long hard scout looking for all the players across the leagues, there isn't that much over 25, I'll be honest with you. I've got some strikers, got Valencia, Healy, Safranco, easy, take it easy peasy. So most of these guys are 66, 67. There ain't that many 65 brothers about, unfortunately, over 25 that are interested. So as usual, I think I'm going to try and let the scouts find me something to start off with. We definitely need a new left back, but Cannon can play left back. But these three brothers, I mean, look at Peasy there. This brother got speed, heading, physical contact, finishing. Got a little bit of skills in there. It's not a bad one. Safranco's the kind of same. Got the skills in there. Got some good stats, not bad. Healy similar as well. No skills though. Valencia, we found this beast back in January. This guy's a beast as well. Big physical dude, 28 years old. Wingers, we're not so bad with. Machado's not bad again, pace, but not very tall. Miney we found before. Again, not bad. Chiesa, again, pace. So wingers, we're not too bad with. Midfielders, got Meleg in there, 25. Again, not bad. I've got the Oliveira brothers. Philippe, 193, 170. So one twin is massive, one isn't. Well, that's all about. They're not too bad. Jorginho, 32 though. Get a bit on a bit of that guy. Barreto, he's one of the better ones I found. The Destroyer, 26 years old. Ludo, quite like Ludo as well. Not a bad little player. So like I said, I'm going to let the scouts go for a couple of weeks, see if we can find us something. Now, I'll come back to this guy, Patanashia, in a second, even though he's got a cool little perm on the go. Nados, good 16. The speed on this brother's really good. Right back, we're not so bad. We've got Wyatt and we've got Hamdi, even though Hamdi's rubbish. The only left back I've found was Wijnaldum, Gigi's little brother. Wijnaldum again. Not bad at all. Got the speed in there. Like I said, we've got Cannon, we've got Soric, and we've got Krispy Kreme. Again, we've got a couple of centre-halves in there. 29 years old, probably a bit too much. We've got Ericsson's 29. D. Daniels, Garcia, Jose, and again, look at them guys' stats. And then the keepers, Smith, and that's about it really. So, again, I'm going to let the scouts do the job. Hopefully they can find us some players a bit younger within that 67, 66 and 65 that we're allowed to sign. Now, looking through the squad, Jarvis is one I haven't played that much, but I can't find anything better than that at 22-year-old, 66. The Scurv of the Nation, you know for well, is a starting striker. We bought Ndongo in January. Carlson came good. Ricardo plays on the right, even though he's left-footed. Again, new signing. The Fritz, our first ever signing. Young player, played really well. Chilean. Dressing, again, 26, 62. Could be one I could look to replace, but speed is unreal. Redmond's the only one who can play in attacking, really. It's only him and Bruno, so we probably could do with another attacking midfielder. The Dogan, bargain this kid. Can play everywhere on the right-hand side. Do a job. Rice is the man, obviously, as you know. Albertina, our first ever youngster, has gone up from 60 to 64. He's only 18. So this guy, future captain, I mean, look at the actual progression on that development sheet. Way above standard. Cannon, strangely enough, he's a 61 in centre midfield. You put him at left back, he's 64. So we're going to put Cannon as our first choice left back. We've got Fintich and Octem as well. Just youngsters we brought in. Never really massive starters, but good for the bench. Wyatt we bought. Hamdi, the thick-set brothers in there. And again, not amazing really, so you could probably do the better right back. Now we've got Crispy and Soric. Krispy Kreme, probably not as good. Defensive prowess a little bit better. Speed on Soric is better. So I'm going to transfer this Soric, just because Crispy, I can get a better replacement with Soric really if I got rid of Soric. So we're going to go Krispy Kreme. We're going to keep him as backup left back for Cannon. Centre halves, and we're going to get Neda Manure in, but Lagoda's got to go. I won't get a replacement for him at all. 27, 57 years old. 57 years old, he might as well be. 57 overall. Freddie Eriksson, Sven lad, again plays well, but at 29, I ain't going to find anything decent. Especially with 62 rating, I'm going to have to -2 off that. Vaseline, as you know, captain, brother. Captaincy may get placed on somebody else. We've got Choo Choo, who again at 36 does a job. We'll let his contract run out. Ebanks Landell, he'll probably start with Ned Manure looking at it really. Him and yeah, Vaseline, yeah, to an extent. Got Mandana and Giesler. Giesler again, not free bad, 23. We're not going to find much better. Mandana in there. So unless the scouts come up with something and then we can replace some brothers, we'll leave as it is. I'm going to transfer this Sorich, as you know, and I'm going to leave the rest and keep them as backup. So if Sorich does go, the only person I could find to replace him was Panisia, and again, not Panisara, not really great. 29-year-old, 59 overall, but again, bit better rating than Hamdi, so could cover right back a lot better. Centre half as well. Again, not great really, guys, but the brother's got form, so he would replace Sorich just for cover, man. But we don't need 3 left backs in the club, so Sorich is in there as well. So we're going to keep on pressing on. We're going to get Neda Manure in, and hopefully the scouts will come back with something before we get anywhere near the Premier League, which, to be fair, isn't... Damn. We haven't got friendlies up for some reason. We're going to play Leicester in a while, so hopefully, even if friendlies do come up, I won't be doing anything. We'll get 2 games in this episode against these bad boys and get the last day of the transfer window done as well. Alright, so I'll keep you posted. Hopefully the scouts will come back with something. Alright guys, we've had a bid for Dries of all people. No! From Tanjuin Quanjian. It's lower than his market value, which bodes well. But we look at the ranking, we are 310. And these brothers, I do believe, were 261, so they're a bigger club than us. So we have to negotiate the bid, unfortunately. 70% to the lowest we can bring it down to. If it's less than what is value, which is 376, we can still reject it. So let's pray. It's a lot lower. Oh yeah, it's a lot lower. So good thing is we can reject that, thank goodness. So like I said, bigger clubs we've got to accept. We can take it right down to anything above 70%, so it will be the 73 one there, but it's still 265, 650, which is a lot less than it's worth. So thank goodness for that. We can actually reject a bid for Rice. Thank goodness. The scouts have come back with a couple of brothers. Froman, I like the brother's name. 6'6" overall, 21-year-old goalkeeper, which bodes well. He's the same rating as Mandana, and the good thing is he's 66. I don't really want to get another goalkeeper though, so I'm going to keep him on the list for now. Also, C. Stewart, 67 overall, 22. So again, another good young midfielder. Again, not overly impressive. We could do the left back maybe more, so I'm going to keep him on the list. Going to keep on seeing what the scouts may bring back. Other than that, nothing else has happened much. We're leading towards a Leicester game soon, but I'll keep you posted. Little update, guys. We've had a bid for Sorich, who we've listed from Air Force Central. What a name that is. Unreal. A little bit lower than his value, but we have listed him. I might see if we can squeeze a bit more money out of him. Money's not a major issue. And to be fair, we're going to get like an extra 20 grand. So, with Sorich being 60 overall, we'd have to minus 1 off the overall for a replacement. And at 25, we ain't going to find that much. I did find, like I said, Panacea. Oh, a few of these brothers are going down to 3 stars. Damn. Did find this guy. Good cover for midfield. Good cover for right back. And have another little look. So like I said, we're looking at 59 overall. Alright. And we're looking at 25. I do believe Sorich is. We'll go maybe a bit higher when we find something. There ain't going to be a great deal. It's got to be 4 stars. So we've got Van Ilsen. Again, no. Zinkov. Not bad. Maybe even better than the other dude, to be fair. Can play in all positions across the middle. Obviously, as you know, Panacea, he's 29. Zinkov, 26. Could be a better option, to be fair. Other than that, like I said, there's not much that's 4 stars and above. Van der Lee, again, none of these brothers would be worth replacing him for. So, to be fair, we're kind of looking at Zinkov, Parin Nasiare, I can't even say his name, But this brother, you'd need a nickname straight away. Form's good, 29. Stamina's not too bad. Again, just mainly cover for everywhere. Or Zinkov. So we don't need Soric. We're going to sell him. It's kind of the lesser two evils, really, get another brother in, to be honest. Zinkov's probably the better one midfielder, to be fair. Any skills? No. Why would he have skills? Why would he ever have skills? Yeah. Physical contact not great. 185 though. 183. Form's good. So you know what? We're gonna put a little bit in for Paranasia. Give you a 2-year deal at best, brother. I ain't gonna give you much wages. I'm gonna give him a goal bonus and win bonus. Ain't gonna get either one of those. So we'll put Zinkov on the bench as well. Now we can go younger as well. So if we go a year younger, as we know, you've got to take another point off. So 58, this is when it gets a bit desperate, to be honest. Safi, good speed, no finishing. Sergio Ribas, not bad, not bad. Saying Giza, but yeah, as you can see, nothing really comes up. If we go even younger, we're talking sort of Octem kind of sort of players. Zubkov, again, not great, and this is why it's extreme rules. It stops you from building up a massive, awesome team. As you can see, I'm going to go 1 year younger. I'm going to go to 22 and 56. That's as low as I'm going to go. Like I said, we don't need Soric. We might as well get cover for elsewhere. Fredrishkin, nah. See, I mean, there's nothing at all. A couple of keepers here, nah. So we'll see if the Paranasia job comes in. We'll sell Soric if it does, and I'll keep you posted. So guys, a deal for Panisari has come back. So we're going to get this brother in. We're going to sell Soric. You've been a good servant, Soric. Appreciate it. Enjoy the Air Force, my brother. Enjoy military service. See you later. So Soric goes 60 overall, 25 years old. So we've got a -1 off, as we know, which makes this guy 59. He's also older, so we don't have to minus any years off. So Panacea is going to come in. Straight swap. That's our replacement for that brother. The scout's still not come back with anything other than them two brothers. So if it gets towards the end of the transfer window deadline, we're going to have to start bidding for some of the players we found. And again, guys, I'll keep you posted. Wagwan, guys. Okay, so scouts have finally come back with a few other brothers. Still got the Froman in there, 66 overall. We've got Chen Wei. So remember, we're allowed a 65, a 66, and a 67. Now Chen Wei, 21-year-old, not bad, good height, not bad keeper. Stamina, we don't need that. He'll probably get cramp like Kepper in goal or something. But again, not too bad. Goalkeeping catch, not too bad. We're not overly bothered about a goalkeeper. But Filippini would use our 66 slot up. But that's not bad at all. A 66 rated left back. Remember, we've got Cannon that can play that at 64. We've got Krispy Kreme. But a 24-year-old, that's not bad at all. It's younger than we're allowed to scout, obviously. It is an option. So I'm very tempted with him. The other alternative that I found myself was obviously Wijnaldum, who is 3 years older. A little bit better on a few bits, but heading's better on this dude. Form the same. We've got a long throw with that brother, but that's about it. So, you know what? We're going to go in for Filippini. He could be our first signing. It will still allow us to get a 67 and a 65 still. And potentially, we could get rid of Cannon as much as we don't think we'd find anything. Crispy could make a move, even though Crispy's been a legend. But good to have two designated left backs in there, to be fair, though. So yeah, and then Cannon could stay in midfield. So yeah, you know what? Filippini, we're going to go in for him. Panacea we can get delete from the list because he's already signed for us. We're going to go for Filippini. We're going to see what we can do. Release fee cost. Again, this annoys me. I'm going to pay 472 for him and he wants 634 to get. So we're going to get rid of that. 6%, damn. We're going to have to give him some kind of win bonus. Clean sheet. We're never going to get a clean sheet in the Premier League. Appearances as well. Ooh. It's looking a bit dodgy. Let's try and get him 3 years. Oh, we're going to have to give him the world, aren't we, here? 225. But again, look at the budgets. We're not ever going to spend any of that, really. Let's be fair. It gets rid of the release fee clause anyways. As well, we can maybe buy him for a bit cheaper. So, again, the money's not a major option. So let's make sure we get this dude for the sake of 20 grand. Let's go 92 there. So we're going to bid in for Felipe. Alright, guys. We may have our first allotted signing. And it could be Filippini, Italian left back. 66 rated. Helps the defence out massively. Alright, guys. I'll keep you posted on this one. So it looks like we've got our man El Filippini. Could be our first signing. 66 overall. Means we'll still get a 65 and a 67. The scouts found him, so he can be anything from 21 and above. So not a massive improvement what we've got, but still better than what we've got. So welcome to the club, El Filippini. We're going to call him Luca. Yes, Luca in the house. There we go. Our first signing's in there, brothers. So again, still not our overall best player, who is, I do believe, Carlson, would you believe? The good news is, the rest of the players have started going up. Wyatt Sowell's gone up. Rice has gone up, as you can see. Redmond's gone up. I do believe nobody else went up as well. It could have been Mandana, not Mandana. Fritz may have gone up. So come January, we may be able to get even better players. 68. Woo! Dizzy heights. But at least the team's improving. Alright, guys. We're going to keep on going with the scouts. I think I'm going to try and use the scouts for everybody, to be fair. So again, we can still sign 2 players. One under 67 and one under 65. So we'll keep them going. Hopefully the scouts come back with even more. If not, we'll get to transfer window and we'll buy some players ourselves. What's happening, guys? So we've been going for a little bit. Nothing's come back from the scouts. We've got bits and bobs here now. Been about 17 days. Typically they'll come back with another left back, but we don't want to do that. We've already got one. He's got explosive power, speed. So possibly he's 21. That's the only thing. He is quite short though, but would mean probably getting rid of Cannon or Krispy Kreme. Vukovic. Look at the jaw on this brother. This brother's got a square chin. Never seen anything like it in my life. This guy could break bricks. But again, the heading's good. Well, not surprised he's got a heading. He's got a desperate down face. Physical contact. Again, you would not want that chin contacting you, would you, at all? But there's no speed. 201. Much as it would be brilliant to have him just for the sheer fun effect of it. Canberry. Again, 24, 67. Not overly fussed about that one. We did know the throw man before. One person who have gone back to us is I Mendes. 22, which is nice. Again, he will grow pretty fast. Not bad at all, skill-wise, stuff like that. Can play in numerous positions. Very similar to Stewart. See Stewart here. And again, Mendes is probably a little bit better. So the scouts have come back with something. We're going to keep on going. We've only used one of our allotted transfers so far. We've got the Leicester game. And we might run it up to about Wolves and then make that another episode, Wolves in the transfer window. Right, guys, we're going to keep on going. If not, it's the start of the Premier League. So here we go. Premier League, Harrogate Town. This is it. What we dreamed of. Now, so far, we've only got a Filippini and Parinasia. I know, we need a nickname for that brother. But anyway, he was a replacement for Soric. Filippini was one of our designated signings, our 66 overall one. We still can get a 67 and 65. I kind of want an attacking midfielder, so we're going to hold it out as long as we can. Oh my God, I got Jamie Vardy against Vaseline today. Pace against non-pace. This could be difficult. Phil Mitchell's joined us in the Premier League. I can't believe that brother's still refereeing after last season. But here we go. King Power Stadium. This is what we dreamed of. What we came to do. Hopefully we don't get found out too much. Now the gaffers gave us the mission. The mission's just to stay in the top division as best we can. That's all he said. He doesn't mind if we survive by a point. What we do, it is what it is. So who's your Leicester team? Got Eric Bailey from Man United, fair dues. Mendy's in there, Vardy. So again, pretty much the same. Looking at the bench, Maguire's been dropped. Here's our lineup. And as you know, we've got a new left back, Luca Filippini. We'll take him all day long. Albertina's in there, Redmond, Fritz, the Carlson. Wyatt's in there again. Anua, the youngster, is on the bench. Ebanks, Landell, Premier League debut. There's Bailey. Everyone's making Premier League debuts today. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully don't embarrass ourselves too much. The Scurv's back in there. So we're going to get off to a good start in this league. Really have got to get momentum. Hopefully a lot of teams underestimate us. And we do get in behind like this. Go on, Castle. Go on, lad. That's it. Play your brother in. White Towel. Redmond. Surely corner ball though. We'll take that. I don't know what Redmond's hitting his legs for. Okay. I'm going to get this Albertina. Just wing this bad boy in. Okay. Swing it in, brother. Swing it in. So someone just closing my door in my house. House is creaky as hell. Shoot! Ooh! Hit Johnny Evans in the face. I'll take that all day long though. Alright, Vaseline's have to take him on this side because we do not have a decent set piece taker. What on earth was that, Vaseline? He was going to leave that. Comes to the Rice. Lay it off. Now again, we're going to get found up big time stamina wise in this league unless we do something in the first half. But so far, it's all us with possession. Oof. Risking it a little bit there. Vaseline don't want it back there. And again, you can feel the pace difference from the Championship straight away. We may struggle pace wise. Hopefully the referee's a bit more kind. Yes, Phil Mitchell. Finally got a refereeing qualification. Still hasn't got any cards though. Just his pointy finger, that's all he's got. Okay. Let's get Albertina. Wait a minute, all of a sudden brothers can take set pieces from like 50 yards away, but not up close. What the? Okay. You know, we'll try it. Let's whip it in. You never know, you never know. We might get a touch like this. We might get a touch like this and Scurvy! First goal in the Premier League! The Scurv of the nation! The Scurv of the Premier League! And Harrogate take an early lead at King Power Stadium. We're up and running. Can you believe it? Set piece play. Get off his back, Rice. We need him all season. He just bounces through. The Scurv takes a touch. And we 1-0 up. You would not have guessed this. We're like literally 1 to 500 on to go down. The odds are against us. But look at that. Near post. The Scurv of the nation. Scurvy Hervey proves he can do it in the Premier League. He's no Dwight Gale. Alright boys, let's hold on to this now. Something to hold on to. I've got a funny feeling though we'll probably just upset Leicester now. They're just going to hammer us after that. There's Filippini. Go on, brother. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of the Premier League players, brother. You play for Lazio? Well, you're in Lazio's squad. You probably never played. Mandanda, keep it in. Leicester now putting on the pressure. Okay. This is one place where we may struggle. Set pieces. Come on, brother. Get rid of it. Mandanda. Oh, my word. They're back in it straight away. Mandanda, what are you doing? Jamie Vardy having a party. What's he doing? Ball's whipped in by Simpson. Head of the back stick. Mandanda. Mandana's just trying to... I don't know what he was trying to do, to be fair, but... Oh, the lead lasts all of about a minute. Oh, from jubilation to absolute decimation. Okay, we go again though, guys. So we're going to try and look for the magic 40 points. Hopefully we get it. You never know. Stay on side, brother. Unlucky. Do not let Vardy go one-on-one with somebody, please. Not a bad tester. Leicester away, I suppose. What are you doing, Ebanks? Opens up his body up thinking there's somebody there. Like I said, I think we just upset Leicester now. Oh, see it out, see it out. Whew. We've got no pace at the back whatsoever. Dangerous games. Send them forward, Mandana. So at least I think maybe keeping 2 of our transfer spaces towards the end will give us a bit of an idea where we are struggling. When you go up in division, you definitely need good defending. And you need someone to score your goals. We know the Scurv can get us goals. We've got Ndongo, we've got Jarvis. There we go, lovely. Get in there, Fritzinator. Gonna whip one in. Gonna strike one with 2-1 up. Carlson, Mr. Hairplugs himself. And with 2-1 up at King Power Stadium. And Carlson, this brother did nothing the first part of the season. The second part of the season became one of the better players. Little 1-2, Redman out to the Fritzinator. The Fritz just whipped it in. Carlson lined up his shot. And we're 2-1 up. Now boys, hold on to it this time. But like I said, we know we can score goals by the looks of it. That's one thing we did struggle in the Championship, but the brothers are scoring goals. We've just got to try and keep it at the back. Well in, Filippini. Come on, Fritz, you have to come back in, Fritz. Come on, Filippini, get back, brother. Treading water. Vaseline clears, that'll do. We have got Neda Manua. We're going to try and keep playing and get stats up a little bit. The Vaseline is 30 years old now, but he is the club captain. Whoa. We have got Rice as our vice captain. And I think Albertina could be a future one going forward. Alright, lay it off Fritz. Come on, brother. Caught him out. Oh. Alright. I think they may have... I can't remember if Kasper Schmeichel's on the bench. I don't know where Kasper's gone. May have gone for somewhere, but Kapuski's in. Ah! Here's Damari Gray. Come on, brothers. We need to just make moves. No! Oh my god. No! It's still in! Woo! Let off then. Can we counter? Can we counter? Still going with the Scurv. Out wide. Back to the Scurvy. Back to the Scurvy. Off the post ourselves. So Leicester hit the post. We go up the other end. And the Scurv hits the post as well. Lovely play from Harrogate. Scurvy tries to slot it. Kapuska, I don't know what he's doing, but he panics and just clears it out. Oh my goodness. It could have been 3-1 up. And to be fair, we do need them extra goals. Carlson. Ball comes out. Get to it, get to it, get to it. Filippini decides to get to it. Rice. And they're giving Rice a bit of room. Rice, woof, and the keeper just palms it down. Alright, come on, brothers, where are we going? Here's the Ricinator. Sorry about the background noise. The council seems to just drop some massive big truck outside the house doing something with the drains. What the hell's going on outside? They're like drilling into my pavement or something. I don't know what's going on. Don't they realise this is the Premier League? But we go in at half time, 2-1 up. We'll take that all day long, brothers. Whew, it's going to be a long old half here though. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Laying it in. Beautiful. And again, keep playing our football, guys. Out wide, lovely. Out wide again. Come Whitehall. Do me a favour, brother, make some runs. And the best thing to do at the moment is just keep possession as best we can. Lovely. 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 There's no one in the box though, Carlson. You have to wait. Maybe Atal's got a few more options now. He does. Ah, Fritz was there. Rice is nowhere near that. Ebanks, make it hard for him. That'll do. No. Whew. Ebanks is back in on Vardy. And again, let's just frustrate Leicester City. A couple of players are going up. Bruno's gone to a 60 as well. Whitehall's gone to a 68. So the players are improving. That's why I'm thinking of just getting the scouts just to get players at least 21 and above, just so we can develop some players and hopefully then build the team a bit better when we get to transfer windows. We can buy better options because the overalls are better of the players. It will probably mean moving on a few people. Sven's lad's getting old. The Vaseline's getting old, but it's just the way of life, unfortunately. We've had possession for a while now. Can't make any inroads though. I'm just waiting for Leicester to make a mistake. Drop a player off. Like that there, we'll take that. And we're in behind them now. Go on, Fritzinator. Oh my lord, after all that, the Scurv is offside. Scurvy. Well, we managed to waste 65 minutes anyway. That was 1 plus. Scurvy's a bit tired. Redmond's tired. We're going to have to go Cannon. Cannon's going to have to come on, do a job. Octane's buzzing, but we'll leave it with Cannon at the moment. We'll leave Hervey for a little bit longer, and then Ndongo's going to come on. So well played, Redmond. We do need a backup for this guy. We have got Bruno, obviously, but can maybe do another attacking midfielder. There's one place we do need to improve. It's just more the backups. That'll do me nicely, Fritz. Come on, Scurv, get in there. Scurv's in. Oh, he's still got it. Scurvy, finish it. He's done it. Calm as you like. The Scurv of the world does it again. 3-1. Scurvy Hervey. 2 goals on his Premier League debut. Hole in one. Yes, brothers. Something to hold on to now. The Fritz won it earlier on. The little Chilean that we bought last season. Waiting for the Scurv to make the move. We get a lucky ricochet for once. The amount of times we passes last season, and he does Thierry Henry's it in the corner. Can you believe it? We are up and running in the Premier League. Again, having a little look. I think Nedum Manua can play right back as well. He kind of gave him his debut in a bit. But can you believe this? 3-1. Gives us something to hold on to. I shouldn't really take the Scurv off with 2 goals. Potential hat-trick. We may have to just to get some fresh legs on there. He's in red now. Just to keep the brother fresh. Like I say, we will run the days up to the Wolves game and see if any other transfers come through or any other potential signings. Albertina. And look at this. The brothers we did this last season though. The first opening 4 or 5 games, the brothers played amazing. And then we just couldn't string anything together. Get to him, get to him, get to him. Ooh! Get back in, Fritz. Well done. Watch that ball over the top for Vardy. Oh, Filippini, the Italian left back. The Yorkshire Maldini. We've got the Yorkshire Desai now. We've got the Yorkshire Maldini. Well in, brother. Gets a toe in. Not a bad debut at all. Solid from that player. Okazaki's on. My little boy's favourite player. He loves that player. He'd be pleased that he's playing, but hopefully he won't score past us. Scare past us, name. Give it. Wyatt in the house. And again, we're there now. Oh, sold Albertina short a bit there. Get back in, brothers. Albertina's in again. And this young man is becoming absolute club legend. There across. Oh, Carlson done his man. Doesn't really have the pace. 3 players around him. Carlson is surrounded. That's not going to get there, Albertina. Had to be done though. And Harrogate in again. Carlson's in again. See it out, brothers. Well in, Wyatt. Leicester in behind now though. Only 5 minutes to go. They're trying to get them 1-2. They're playing like a championship team we're doing. Vardy's Spanish man. Come on, get in, brother, get in. Vardy's really beasties, man. What a block. Unbelievable block. Now, I don't normally do this on corners. You know I don't. But we'll give Nedum Manua his debut. And Ndongo can come on as well. I don't think they'll get a chance to bring him back on again. What a block, guys. This could be a great opening situation. I don't know, I need to change the short name of Leicester. EAM, what the Ross is that? I've just noticed that. This is why I don't... I told you this is why I don't make subs on corners. The players lose their men. That was not good. 2 minutes to go. Potential 3 points in the bag. Go on, Dongo. Oh, unlucky. And again, in theory, I think because we're playing in a higher league, the ratings will go up a lot quicker on the players as well. Come on, get back. See it out. Well in. Just give Vardy a little kick on the ankle. Mandana's going to wait for him to get past. Take his time. Clears it. And there we go. 3 points. Opening day in the Premier League. Great start from the Scurv. Carlson as well. We couldn't wish for a better start. And it's an away game as well where we get some points on the board. Maguire can't believe it. Danny Simpson can't believe it. But it's 3 points in the bag. Quick look at the stats. Great start to the season. Let's hope we can keep this up this time. Whew. Not bad at all. So here are the other results. Man City got butchered. Oh my goodness. Arsenal won. Reading won as well. They've made their debut of the come up. Stoke beat Wolves. They'd come up with us as well. So good day, opening day for the Championship teams that came up. Bournemouth 4-0. Liverpool won in there. Man United got held. And then Tottenham beat Palace. Alright guys, so I'm going to keep you posted on these transfers. We're going to run it up to the Wolves game. If nothing comes through, that'll be the end of the episode. And then the next one will be Wolves and obviously transfer window. So guys, nothing's come through from the scouts just yet. We're going to give them maybe one more day. We did get an O'Hara midfielder. 65 overall, not bad. Good at heading. That's about it really, heading and stamina. He's got a heading star as well. Prefer Mendes. He can't even play behind the strikers, really, what we kind of want. Oh, we can. Not much, though. Right hand side. Not bad. A good cover right back, really. Ball winning. So, yeah, not too bad. Mendes, I think, is one we're definitely going to go in for. So, in the next episode, we are going to go play Wolves. We're then going to do the transfer deadline day. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace!